I don't know what I was thinking. If you have been watching any of my other videos, other cities, and you take a look at my highway, it and I don't know, it's obvious to me now, but I don't know why I didn't think of this when I did it. Maybe because it was towards the end. But if you look at it, you'll see what I'm talking about. So what I've always been talking about and saying is, hey, bring the cars in roundabout and from the roundabout. And then what do? I connect to this one road. So basically what I did was this became as if this didn't even exist. So that's why at the end of the last episode we had a little bit of a backup. So I don't know what I was thinking. So let's deal with that first. Okay. Gotta get that one little piece there. All right, so let's start with the lower one. Let's see, let's do it from here. All right, and then what might be cool is taking this one through that mountain. I need more of a curve. Let's. Yeah, I stopped recording and I was just about to turn off the game when I realized what I had done. Let's take a look at that and see. Just a little bit off graphically there, but I'm fine with that. Now, much better. Now we and I'm going to avoid, I'm just going to ignore that. All right, now let's. Okay, so we have the makings of our. Let's do the train. I said I was going to hold off and just get the basic city set up. Now that we've done that, let's. Okay, so should be able to. Is that what I want? Let's do that. And I might be too close. It's even at an elevation. So let's pause again. Let's do that. Let's do that. And I want to come into this main road here. So let's do I don't know if I can do a high density. I don't like how that looks. Let's do a high density street, not a highway. That looks better. And I wonder, I don't think that's going to be, because it's not a four-way, it's a T intersection, and it's, I can't imagine an incredible amount of traffic. We'll keep an eye on it, but I like that. That's kind of cool. I need work for these individuals. Just going to the great work is not going to get it. 206 available jobs for low wealth, 646 for high wealth. These have to be jobs from elsewhere because we've got some individuals commuting out because I don't have work. So some of that job availability is coming from the great work with it being that close. Because that's a for a city that has zero commercial zoning. I'm sorry, zero. Well, yeah, zero commercial, but also zero industrial zoning. To have a surplus of available jobs, that's people. But I always worry about commuting out, especially when we start to grow the city. That can come back and be an issue. I was going to put I was going to concentrate my industry here, but that seems like a great place to put not roads. And instead of because if I put industry there, some people are going to try to get to work using that and then that road. So let's do that. So let's so I don't want to put a highway here. I want to put a regular road. But when you do this, see how the guides are telling you to put the road here? Because it's based on this. And because that's a thicker, so if you're ever in that position and you're trying to figure out where you want to put a road, not a highway, a road, you can get a large field. A large field or a community college, but a community college is too expensive to do this and then tear it down. But you see how the community college has the same footprint. So then what we can do, straight line. There. So because we've done it this way, now we know that buildings can level up. So a medium density industrial building. So it's not going to work over here, but it'll work here so we can get some industry going. And how do I want to do this? Let's connect it a couple of different ways since we have this highway here. Let's do that. Before I do that, I don't think I'm going to need the other incinerator, and it fits. Okay, so good. And then let's connect this way as well. Let's do that. Let's come out this way. That works. It's that never-ending. This is the fun challenge. Seasons 1, 2, and 3, we were working on primarily flat maps. The challenge was, well, some of the maps had water, but for the most part, they were flat. This region, yes, there's some flat areas, but if you'll look, we just left a city that had a mountain in the middle of it. Now, when we head over there, those are flat, but look at that. Look at that city. Look at that. So that's the fun challenge is trying to fit a city in. So this is going to be commercial. I keep wanting to say commercial, but that does have me thinking we do need to address commercial need. Look, see, everybody's commuting out. So they were really waiting for that train. So if they're going to be heading in that direction, let's do a bit of commercial. So as they come and go. That's a great fit. Let's extend this. Let's make this more of and then let's maybe do a branch like this. Let's take care of that. Better. Right. Can't zone there. Okay. I have this middle section. I want to be careful because I already have two four-way intersections that could come back and be an issue. So let's not connect it, but let's do this. Let's make sure that's okay. I don't know why, it just when it's that close, it looks a little weird to me. There. I'm tempted to do a street lengthwise, but I think what'll happen is they'll start using that as a throughway. So let's do seems tailor-made for a park. Let's look at our wealth level. Just think of a baseball field or a soccer sports. What's it gonna be? Is it gonna be baseball or soccer? Let's do, I think we did baseball in the other city. Let's do soccer. Okay, let's take another look at our wealth levels. One of the things that I did in the last city, I swung the land value. I went too far and I had a city almost entirely of medium and not a lot of high or low. And I ran into some just some very, very slight employment issues. If that city, and the city I'm talking about is Mason Hill, if that did not have a big mountain in the middle of it and I'd continued to develop, I think I would have run into some issues. I was really curious to see what a sunrise was like from this city. I like this city plot. I like where it's located. It already has these suspension bridges in the area leading to the great work. I'm glad we did the solar farm. This is a really nice looking plot. Kind of makes me wonder if we even need to do suspension bridges in this city. We may not want to do a lot of them. So all right, now what do we need? So we've got power, we've got water, sewage. We do not need a town hall. It's free. We would only have to pay $200 an hour for it, but we have already unlocked everything that we need. Fire's good. Health is good. As of right now, we only have 979 garbage cans to be collected. Let's go ahead and put down another Let's stay ahead of it. I want a road right on the water. Let's do that. So I'm looking at this. I think I want to put my bus here, but it's right on the water, and I know there's a highway there, but we briefly wrong one. We briefly in the last city did just a bit of gambling. I wonder if some casinos here. I think the stadium, yeah, the stadium's too big. I don't want another expo center. Oh, let's put down a house of worship. Maybe over here. Let's do let's do this one. Nice. Yeah, I thought they would like that. I want to do something here. I don't know what. I'm going to go ahead and put the bus down. Let's put down some more police cars. We've got 4 crimes. I wonder. Now, we just started with education. Educated Sims do not commit as many crimes. So maybe that's part of the equation. Are they coming from the other city because of gambling? But 4, that's. Let's get more police cars. I'm trying to think of the last time we had that many. The last time we had that many crimes. Let's do a bus terminal. Let's put it right there. And then if I do decide to do something tourist related, I've got this road. And once we get this crime, I'll keep checking it when we have an empty when the jail cells are empty. I may tear that down and relocate it because I'm thinking, and I don't even know if it's going to work, but I'm thinking of taking a road up to here. The other thing we could do is let's move the water. Let's move water to... Let's put it in this corner. Nothing's going to be able to grow there. And let's tear this down. I'm just curious. Oh, I just put down a future. Whoops. I thought I saw something blink like it was changing. One of these houses, look at that house, was starting to turn futuristic. I'm surprised the music didn't switch. Let's set our taxes. We didn't address that. There. We were negative. We don't have enough commercial buildings just yet. I need 21 commercial buildings to start gambling if that's what I'm going to do. Why does that look off? Wait, let's use this guide. Another four-way intersection. It's not like I have that many of them, but... Or is that my only one? I thought I had more... One, two. Let's get some commercial buildings going. This is going to be too much commercial. I'll let them let me know. What'll happen is they'll say not enough shoppers. Tempted to connect that road. They're going to use that as a throughway. Let's just do it. We can always make changes to it. Very good. We are starting to fill in the map. Look at that. Very nice. Petition to build gambling house approved. That didn't take long.